Broadcasting live from Studio A100 in the heart of Hamlin Middle School. I'm Mr. Dixon.
And I'm Avon.
It's Wednesday, October 2nd. As you can see, I'm wearing my Wolfpack shirt. Just a reminder, if you wear a Wolfpack shirt and I see you, I'll hook you up with Lager Loot. I feel like Tuesday flew by, Avon.
Honestly.
I feel like it was just yesterday, it was Monday, but it's Wednesday, October 2nd. On the side note, I want to let you know, I don't know if you know about NILs, but an NIL is a name, image, likeness. It's basically an endorsement. I have signed an endorsement with Crocs. Unfortunately, it's an anti-endorsement. So let me tell you a story real quick. I had bought a brand new pair of shoes, was super excited, thought it was pretty cool, and then I saw another student wearing the same shoes as mine. I said, hey, we're twinsies. He never wore the shoes again. And then I realized that I could be an anti-influencer. And so the Croc company is paying me a large amount of money to not wear their shoes. Which is great. I will gladly cash that paycheck. Wednesday, still your favorite day of the week?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I paint myself like a clown and run around the streets.
So it's not blue anymore?
It's all.
It's all
depends on
blue
how
and
I'm
clown.
feeling.
I'm a little, are you afraid of clowns, Mr. Sperry?
Am I afraid of clowns?
Yeah.
Well, my mic's not on. I should probably do that.
I'm afraid of clowns. Ever since I watched it.
I'm not a fan. Not a fan of
Not a
clowns.
fan of clowns.
I think my mic pack is dead, but you can tell everybody I'm not a fan.
Mr. Sperry's mic pack is not alive, and he is not afraid of clowns. All right, renewing expectations. What do we got?
We got expectations.
Gum, food and gum. Please be respectful with your food. If it's yours, use it. Or if you spill it, please take care of it. Clean Commons shows appreciation for the custodians and each other. Make sure you throw away gum. Gum on the floor can mean no more gum at school. And it's just, it keeps rodents out as well. So if you throw your food away in the proper places, then we can have a clean environment as well. So
I agree.
I like your hat, Avon.
Thank you. I got it. It's now.
Lager Lunes, what do we
Lager
got?
Lunes? Let me
What
check.
happens when we wear our lager shirts on Monday and Friday?
When you wear your Lager Lunes on Mondays and Fridays, you get a reward, which I think is the money currency of the school. And yeah, also, if you wear them, I'll stare at you vigorously.
Ooh,
'Cause it's
vigorously. That's a good
swaggy.
word. Yeah.
Swag.
You can also wear sports jerseys, just kind of show your Hamlin pride as well. And then if teachers see you, just say, hey, can I have some Lager Loot? And they'll hook you up. Sports update.
Okay, now we can do this.
Here. Just feel a little bit of pain. Yesterday, 6th grade volleyball played Briggs, and I talked to Mr. Scott, and he said his player of the game was Millie. I don't know Millie's last name, but he said that she played really well. He told me that they lost the first game, but won the second game, didn't win the match, but played really well. Not sure about Willamette volleyball. I haven't talked to Mr. Chang. Hopefully he'll give me an update as soon as possible. October 1st, 6th grade volleyball played yesterday, Thurston 2 at Hamlin 1, and McKenzie volleyball Hamlin at Thurston 2. We don't know the scores yet. Hopefully we will. Today there's a cross-country meet, the pinch runner at Bob Arts Park. So I'm assuming it's called pinch runner because maybe if you feel like you don't want to run, you can find someone that will run in your place. October 3rd, flag football game 1 versus Thurston at game 2 versus Agnes, 6th grade volleyball Hamlin 1 at Briggs 1 and McKenzie Volleyball, Thurston 1 at Hamlin. In college football news, I don't know if everybody knows, but Mrs. Newell's son, Jacob, plays for the Akron Zips. He's a tight end. His stat line in an unfortunate loss was 8 receptions, 44 yards, and 1 touchdown. Moving on to back to school night. Everybody's favorite night where you get to bring your parents and then your parents get to see the classroom and meet the teacher. That is October 10th from 6:30 to 8 o'clock at night. I think sometimes even, have you been to any of the back to school nights?
I did in 6th grade, and I stole a bunch of food.
Stole a bunch of food. I think that sometimes there are cookies at the end, some juice drinks.
It's not really stealing.
It's not stealing, no.
But I filled my pockets.
You filled your pocket, but did you give your food to other people? No? Okay.
It's mine.
All right.
My mom stole some.
Aiden was equitably hungry,
Yeah.
so got the appropriate amount of cookies.
I like that. And I look forward to meeting everybody's parents, whether they're in my class or whether their child's in my class or not. We are moving on to school store. How's the school store going?
The
Haven?
school store, I can't tell if it's getting less populated or more populated.
Okay.
It's kind of a mix-up of all of them, but I
Okay.
do know that there's a skateboard for like $750,
750. Wow.
maybe, from what I think.
Yeah.
No, yes. It's pretty swaggy.
And I saw Miss Stark came back from, I believe it's called Costco, with a bunch of items, a lot more Pokemon cards, which I found out are legit Pokemon cards.
Pretty legitimate.
There's 3 per pack, and they're the Halloween version, but she bought a ton of stuff, so make sure you're earning those logger loots so that she can go back to Costco and buy more items. Kind Lager compliments. I'm still waiting for my first one. Maybe today's the day, Avon.
Maybe.
I'm excited.
Tuesday. So
This is from yesterday, from a student to another student, Towns O. He's pretty nice and has good taste. Towns is the GOAT, and if you're not familiar what GOAT means, it is the greatest of all time. And sometimes we have arguments about who the GOAT is
I'm
in
the GOAT.
certain sports.
I'm
You're
the
the
GOAT.
GOAT. I feel like you're the GOAT of this show, and I am just, I don't know yet. From a student to another student, Nora B, thank you for doing cross country with me. It means a lot. And if you're looking for Nora B, I'm assuming today they will be doing that pinch runner out at Bob Arts Park. From a student to a staff member, Mr. Steve for cleaning up all our messes. So when you see Steve, tell him Mr. Steve, tell him thank you. He does an awesome job. Miss Fott, from a student to a teacher, Miss Fott with her 3rd compliment of the year, being the best artist ever and the nicest teacher. Have you ever had Miss Fott?
I have her right now.
Is she the nicest teacher?
She's my art teacher.
She's pretty nice. So if you're keeping score, which you know I am, Miss Fott has 3, Mr. Steve has 1, and Avon, I'm still at 0.
I'm also at 0.
Birthdays. I'm excited for this one. Today's birthday, Abigail Simmons turns 14, and Mrs. May's birthday is tomorrow, October 3rd, and I believe she also turns 28, so she is the same age as Miss Santoro as well.
Miss Santoro's
So
28.
they are both 28, Avon.
And they'll be 28 for the next 28 years.
Yes, and so if you see Mrs. Mays tomorrow, wish her a happy birthday and maybe say something nice to her and possibly write her a compliment. On to lunches. I am hungry. even though it's 8:30 in the morning right now. What's for lunch? Today's Wednesday. We got teriyaki chicken, ham and cheese hoagie. Thursday, what do we got?
Mac and cheese. Pulled pork sandwich.
What do you think about the mac and cheese?
I miss how it used to be, where it was like powdery.
Or like Kraft? Like, is it Kraft?
It was just like,
I guess, yeah.
Okay.
now it's like thick, really thick cheese, and it's very hard for me to devour in less than a second.
Okay. All right. You know what I do with mac and cheese is like we use Annie's organic mac and cheese because we buy it at Costco. Not a paid endorsement yet, but we'll work on that. I like to make Annie's mac and cheese, put it in, let it boil for 9 minutes, and then put the powder in, put some butter, a little bit of milk. And then I take the shredded cheese. I take shredded cheese and I add more cheese to it. It's super cheesy,
And then you
super
put
awesome.
a brick of cheese in there.
Ooh, a brick. Oh yeah, we talked about the brick that you like.
I
like
love
to eat.
eating bricks of cheese.
Um,
No way, Freda, there's cheese pizza. Cheese.
cheese or pepperoni, blueberry parfait on
Blueberry
Friday,
parfait.
but we'll talk about that on Friday. Also, just so everybody knows, Aiden, myself, and Mr. Sperry, we're working on doing a live broadcast in someone's advisory class. So talk to your teachers. I think we're looking for students that are showing school spirit, just lots of respect, and just following directions the first time. So if you want us in your classroom and we'll have all of you in the background instead of us outside underneath a cold
Majestic tree.
majestic tree.
They look so tasty.
I mean, it could be. We could.
Oh, we're gonna change the background? Or you're just gonna do it right now? Ooh,
Oh,
Well, we'll sit back a week.
oh gosh.
yeah. I'm gonna have to grow some hair on my head so I can warm up. Ooh, little disco. All right. As we sign off, just remember, be kind
Be respectful.
and stay
Stay
classy,
classy,
Hamlin.
Hamlin.